Alright, good afternoon everybody. It's January 2nd. Resolutions. If yours was to get clean, I'm proud of you and I hope you make it. This video I'm going to be explaining the withdrawal timeline for opioids, however you want to say it, doesn't matter to me. I use a journal because I can't remember anything. You'll learn that about me after I put a few more videos out there. So, I'm going to talk about what I read online, also my personal experiences. In the first couple of days, the first symptom I want to talk about is the tearing. You're going to be crying, not literal crying, but your tear ducts are just going to be overactive. And this is going to last for most of the withdrawal. This is one of the lesser symptoms that's really not too bad. That and runny nose. I mean, it might be bad for some people, but I'd take a runny nose and tearing over what comes next. But you'll also be yawning. I forgot about that. This is why I have my journal. Yawning a lot. Sweating. You're gonna be your temperature is gonna fluctuate, your body temperature. So 1 minute you're gonna feel like you're on fire, and then 3 seconds later, you're going to be wrapping yourself up in every blanket you can find. And this is really uncomfortable because you can't get it right, ever. It's brutal. I hate it. But you also have hypersensitivity. So everything you touch is just going to feel unnatural. It's not going to feel good. You don't want people to touch you. You won't even want to pet your dogs, and I love my dog. Here's my dog. This is Mira Jane. Ignore my laundry. Dirty laundry. So, after, I would say 2 days, you're going to start feeling pains in your stomach. Oh, also in the first 2 days, you're going to have muscle aches and cramps. Also, I can't remember the name of it. I should have wrote it down. Restless leg syndrome. That's what it is. It's brutal. I absolutely hate restless leg syndrome. It's agony to me. I'll take anxiety over the restless leg syndrome. So that's what made it so I couldn't sleep. That's why I couldn't sleep. Depression's gonna kick in heavy, along with cravings, and the cravings is especially dangerous because it's similar to how marathon runners give up on the last mile, because you'll be right at the end of withdrawal and then relapse. You can't make it that extra day, but you can make it. It's 1 day, 1 or 2 days, and you'll be through. I mean, I'd rather go through 1 day of withdrawal than another year of addiction. Easy. That's an easy one for me. So these symptoms can last, depending on the opiate you take, it can last up to anywhere from a week to a month if you're talking about Suboxone, or longer with methadone. Methadone and Suboxone are their own beast. I'll make a separate video about those and explain what it is, why they take so long, and how they work. But I'm sorry I keep saying I'm not used to this. So if you seek medical attention, which I highly recommend you do, a doctor is sorry, I have dog hair again, but a doctor is going to give you a blood pressure medicine. I was given clonidine. This will help you a little bit. It's not going to be a significant difference, but you might be able to get some rest if you go to a doctor and get that blood pressure medicine. It'll help with the anxiety. It's going to help all around, but not a lot. Not as much as you'd want. Now, where I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, our hospitals are starting a Suboxone program. So you go to the ER, you tell them I'm going through withdrawal, they give you a Suboxone there, and then you follow up at a treatment program and they wean you off of it over time. I don't know how effective this is. I hope it's really effective, but I mean, if it works, it works. Whatever it takes to get clean. Just don't get hooked on Suboxone after that. That would be, that's a big no-no. Don't get hooked on Suboxone. Um, I've been through withdrawal, going through all the way withdrawal about 8 times now. Because I was addicted for 10 years. I tried many times to stop. Sometimes I only lasted a day. I mean, not even an hour. That's how brutal these drugs are. I really feel bad for anybody who's addicted, in active addiction right now. And if you're trying to get clean, I wish nothing but the best for you. I hope you make it. I really do hope you make it, and I believe you can do it, because I did. Do whatever you can to get clean. Whatever you can. I mean, you don't want to live like that. You really don't. And if you have lived like that, you know what I'm talking about. It's not worth it. I mean, you're gonna die. You're gonna go to jail. I mean, one of those things is gonna happen to you. I mean, it's really bad. And I really do feel sorry for anyone who's on drugs. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but you can get through it. You can. If other people can, then you can. But I highly recommend you seek out medical attention. Stopping any drug cold turkey is just increasing your risk of failure, if not detrimental to your health, too. People say you can't die from opioid withdrawal, but I've heard of people who have gotten so dehydrated from vomiting and diarrhea that they died from dehydration. A lot of people like to talk about benzos and alcohol. Those are the ones that'll kill you. Yes, they can. You can also die from other things. I mean, those aren't the only 2 things that can kill you. Opioids can kill you if you do enough of them. Now, by do enough of them, I mean, like, your milligrams per day. Like, how bad the withdrawal is going to be. I don't mean, like, obviously overdosing, because, yeah, anything can kill you overdosing. But, anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. I rambled a lot, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm not used to this YouTube sitting in front of a camera, not looking at anybody, talking to... see, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But I really hope you guys out there who are really trying, I hope you succeed. I hope you make it. And if you see this video and you want to talk with me, just hit me up. I'll do my best to help you however I can. With that, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a great year, and I hope you stay sober. Bye.